Good news is Asuka is number one contender for the Raw Women's Championship, so that's something that really good that came out of this. Other than that, I think it was just whatever, you know what I mean, mediocre pay-per-view. It didn't seem like it had a lot of matches on there. Probably that US Championship Elimination Chamber looked like it was pretty fun. So I might have to go back and watch that full match because it was a lot of spots and stuff. You know, the edits and shit is so horrible. But it was a lot of spots and different things that they did in that match that looked like it was pretty cool. So that's one I might go back and watch. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like I said, my girl Oscar, you know what I'm saying, doing her thing. So that's good too. I'm gonna have to watch that one. And the this one, you know, I'm still uncertain of what exactly Jay's gonna do, but it looks like we're gonna start geared towards WrestleMania now. So possibly, like I said, Sami and Kevin versus the Usos for the tag team belts, which the Usos definitely brought the prestige of the tag team championship up by holding it so long and obviously holding both of them. I don't foresee them like separating the titles, but I think it would be nice if they did separate the titles, all the titles, the world and the tag team titles. I know a lot of people are like that they have one championship to represent the entire company, but I like the idea of them having the different brands. You know what I mean? Because it just gives more opportunities for people. And you know, like who's to say that they couldn't do this, man? Like more often, like they couldn't build stars up like the way they've done with Roman Reigns, man. Like I feel like they can, man. They got like some potential people down there on the roster and stuff like that that they can build up and build toward the future with, and especially you know with the NXT system they got and everything. And there's so much just talent all around the world, but I just feel like they got to do a better job of just building people up, man. I mean, they could just try to increase the value of the U.S. and Intercontinental Championships, which I mean, they got one of them on Austin Theory, so that tells me that they really don't care about it. I know that's Vince's boy, but if you ain't doing nothing with it, and plus the dude's just like basically a jobber, bro. He's just there, bro. Anyways, yeah, I'm still intrigued. I'm still curious to see how they're gonna go about things. It looks like it's just gonna be straight up Roman versus Cody at WrestleMania, and which will be interesting because you know this is like one of the occasions where it does seem like there's a chance Roman could lose. You know, and honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I would not be surprised if Roman beats Cody and they continue doing this stuff for another whatever, how long they want to keep going it. But it feels like just timing wise, this is like the moment to pull the trigger and give somebody else a chance to carry the ball. And for Cody and his family and his legacy and his dad not winning this one, you know what I mean? Like the WWE top strap. You know what I mean? I just think it would be such a great moment. You know what I mean? Sammy, it would have been a cool moment for him to win the title here too, but I just think he just wasn't built up enough as a main eventer, like a credible contender, credible main eventer. I think he's credible contender because he's just really talented, but as far as you know, if you just following week to week, following month to month or whatever, it doesn't seem like Sammy is on the same level as Roman. You know what I mean? So just popularity, he just got that high level popularity, but it just doesn't seem like a high level performer, which we know he is. You know, I mean, we know how talented Sammy is, but you know, as far as his presentation, he's kind of presented as a somewhat of a loser. You know what I mean? So, you know, what I mean, like his wins, he like almost come off as lucky to win some of his matches and stuff like that. So, I mean, now is not the time for him, but hopefully, you know what I mean. They will give him an opportunity to carry the ball. I think he definitely showed what he can do. You know what I mean? Like he's so good, bro. Like just so well rounded, so versatile. He could talk, he could wrestle. He got charisma. He just, you know what I mean? It's like the all around star, man. He just don't have probably like the ideal look like a Roman or somebody like that. You know what I mean? Cody or whatever. Like they don't look like this superstar or whatever. You know what I mean? Like a movie star type person. But um, definitely got the skills, man. You know what I mean? I would say he has more skills than you know most of the guys on his roster, including Roman Reigns. You know what I mean? And Cody. So I don't know. But WWE definitely got to build them up more, man. They got to do a better job building them up and making them feel credible. If you know what I mean, they want to actually give them a successful run. Because I mean, Kofi Kingston, for example, you know what I mean. He just was a mid card act for a long time. He was a tag team specialist. He wasn't really ever built up, and then he just kind of got boom exploded into the world title run within like a 2 month period, 2 3 month period, and and then he became champion, and then his whole run was just like he questioning his run the whole time. It's just like, and then of course he lost it in like 8 seconds. So yeah, the same thing would have probably happened to Sami if he wins it like in this occasion. But I don't know. I mean, just beating Roman though, I think is just gonna strap the rocket to whoever does it though. At this point, 800 days, you know what I mean? Basically unbeaten. For the most part, I mean, just pretty much wins everything he does, and held on to those championships. So I mean, I think whoever beats him definitely gonna get that rocket kind of strapped to their back, and it's gonna instantly kind of make him a star more so than what happened with Kofi and stuff like that, and some of the other guys that was in similar situations like JBL and stuff, and Jinder Mahal and stuff. But anyways, all right. But yeah, overall though, you know what I mean. This was a nice like transition pay per view. You know what I mean. Like Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley rivalry seemed like it's gonna just continue through here. That disqualification, Brock flipping out. I mean, same thing with the Rumble. You know what I mean. Lashley eliminated him in the Rumble when he flipped out and all that, breaking all that shit. And all. So like this whole thing, just like a nice little transition pay per view to get us towards WrestleMania, where everything seems like it's gonna get that final blow off. Yeah. All right. Anyways, I'm out of here.